Hi there, my name's Lila, and I'm a developer advocate here at Google. I've also taught high school and college level computer science. Today, I'm going to take a look at the Using Code to Create a Sequence lesson plan and accompanying game. This lesson plan was created by the teachers and engineers here at Google to introduce computer science concepts to students in the 3rd to 5th grade. Also, this lesson is aligned with ISTE standards. Now, there are two main concepts for this lesson: what coding is and what a loop is. I'll cover loops later. Code is instructions, specifically for a computer. This is much like choreography are instructions specifically for a dancer. Code is generally written in a computer language, as opposed to a human language like English or Japanese. Computer languages are also called programming languages. Coding is the act of writing code. So in other words, it's the act of writing instructions for a computer. And it's a big part of what programmers and software engineers do every day. Now, computer programs can do many things, from creating the world of a video game to instructing a robot how to dance. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Code Boogie game, where you create code to choreograph a dance. There are two modes. One is the freestyle mode, where students can come up with their own choreography for a dance. The other is dance class, where students write the code to copy another elf's dance. I'm going to go ahead and start with the freestyle mode. Here's our elf. Your instructions, or code, go here in the workshop area. Right now, there are no instructions, but we can drag instructions out from this panel. All the purple instructions are one dance move. If I want my elf to step right, step left, and then do a hip shake, I drag these blocks out. You need to attach them in order from top to bottom, and attach them to this orange when run block. Pressing the play button will tell the elf to run through your instructions. Make sure that you don't have any extra or unattached blocks. And to remove them, you can move them over the trash can here. This blue instruction is a little bit different from the others. It's an example of a loop. A loop is a special instruction that lets you repeat other instructions. It's basically an easy way to write repeated code faster. For example, if I want my elf to point left, then point right 4 times, I could drag out these steps. But a shorter way to do this would be to drag this loop instruction out and then put the repeated steps in here. Then I can select how many times I want to repeat the steps here. Multiple blocks can be put in a loop. If, for example, I wanted the elf to point left and then point right 3 times, I would make this set of instructions. Using all of these instructions, students can create their own dance and then use the share button to share a link with their neighbors. The other mode is dance class. This game has a goal, which is to match the other elf. The moves are pretty straightforward. The biggest challenge is to see if students can spot patterns and then use the loop block to repeat these patterns. If you and your class are comfortable working with code, show them the code button. For every dance sequence you create, you can see the equivalent code instructions written out in JavaScript. Now, if you're not comfortable with code, don't worry, this part is completely optional. That's it for the quick tour of the game and lesson. If your students enjoyed this lesson, you can check out some of our other lesson plans or take a look at the resources on the educators page. Thanks for watching.